Alright, guys. It is Thursday, March 23rd, 2023 at 10:09 p.m. Alright, guys, let's start the Bible verse of the day at dailyverses.net. It says, "For just as though the disobedience of one man the many were made sinners, so through the obedience of one man the many will be made righteous." Romans 5:19. Alright, guys, let's start. We have a geomagnetic storm intensifying. Earlier it was KP 7.0. The latest intensity is 7.3. Could it reach 8? Possibly, but to be honest, I was not expecting it to get this intense. Keith Strong says, so we're getting a higher intensity of the K index of a geomagnetic storm happening from the sun right now. Alright, guys. Let's stroll through. Alright, so apparently North Korea tested a new underwater nuclear attack drone. I'll go more into detail into that a little bit later. We're already a bit warmer in the East Coast, as you see here from this image. And apparently there's the highest season to date of snowpack on record for the San Juans in Colorado since 1987. So they're getting a lot of snow. Alright, guys, let's take a look. Apparently Hawaii is moving ships from Pearl Harbor. Check out Watchwoman65. She has great news, constantly reporting information, but she shared this article saying the Intel giant sea-based early warning nuke missile radar platforms deploying from Hawaii. Something's up. Several unique and very important vessels for early warning detection of nuclear missile launches have been suddenly deployed from Pearl Harbor, Hawaii. Sea-Base X and Band Radar SBX-1, a floating, self-propelled, mobile, active, electronically scanned array early warning radar station, shown below, leaving Pearl Harbor on the tow. March 23rd, 2023, as you see here, the ship. It says the Sea-Base X-Band radar is floating, self-propelled, mobile, active, electronically scanned array early warning radar station is designed to operate in high winds and heavy seas. It was deployed as part of the United States Department of Defense Missile Defense Agency MDA, or Ballistic Missile Defense System. The radar is mounted on the 5th generation CS-50 twin-hulled semi-submersible oil platform. Conversion of the vessel was carried out at the Aimfels Yard in Brownsville, Texas. The radar mount was built and mounted on the vessel at the Hewig Yard in Inglesdale, Texas. It is normally based on Adak Island in Alaska, but has spent significant time at Pearl Harbor in test status. When it departed Pearl Harbor today, it was not on any heading back toward Alaska. It seems to be heading out into the Pacific toward Asia. So this is a big heads up. These ships are heading out possibly towards Asia, and who knows what if they're gonna be used to detect nuclear incoming missiles. Alright, guys. So I was looking up what drones and tests North Korea has been doing. Apparently, Kim Jong-un tests undersea drone, warns of radioactive tsunami. North Korea says underwater drone cruise for 60 hours. The U.S. steps up to join military drills with allies to counter Kim. North Korea leader Kim Jong-un oversees tests of weapons designed to deliver nuclear strikes against the U.S. and its allies, including one, his regime build a new underwater drone that can create a radioactive tsunami. Which reminds me of the Volgorod from Russia, where they've been testing underwater missiles from the submarine, where they would create giant tsunamis that are radioactive to affect England, is what they were showing in their threats when they were threatening England, Russia, I mean. So this is quite interesting that Kim is testing underwater drones that can create a radioactive tsunami. It says a test from Tuesday through Thursday also included cruise missiles that were affixed with mock nuclear warheads. The official Korean Central News Agency reported Friday the underwater drone cruised for nearly 60 hours off its east coast before detonating, it said. The mission of the underwater nuclear strategic weapon is to stealthily infiltrate into operational waters and make a super scale radioactive tsunami through underwater explosion to destroy naval striker groups and major operational ports of the enemy. While this is the first mention of North Korea's propaganda apparatus has made such a drone being deployed, the state has numerous mini submarines that rely on antiquated technology and are relatively easy to spot in open waters if they stray far from the coast. So, guys, I'll leave you guys all these links to these articles so you guys can check out those stories. Alright, let's go to France. Apparently, there's ongoing protests in France across the area of France. It says retirement age saw another day of disruption. Demonstrators blocked an airport terminal, sat on train tracks, and reportedly triggered a brief fire in a police station yard. Also, a fire at the entrance of City Hall in Bordeaux on fire. This is more than the pension reform. I suspect that this was just the last straw through France. So France just revolting, and whatever law they were fighting against, they're pretty much standing their ground and just creating fire and violence as they do these protests. So please pray for France. Please pray for the whole area affected because of the storms tomorrow, as I'm going to mention. Let's go to Space River Community. Tomorrow, Saturday, there's a chance of storms and severe weather on Saturday. I had posted a video yesterday about the storms and possible severe weather for Friday, but apparently Saturday as well. You see from North Carolina all the way down to South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, parts of Louisiana. It's going to be a possible chance of severe weather as well on Saturday. Let's take a look here. This is Friday. Friday, get prepared and be ready for possible severe weather in these areas tomorrow. As you see here, Shreveport, Greenville, Jackson, parts of New Orleans, Mobile, Birmingham, parts of western Tennessee, Memphis, Jackson, Nashville. This whole area is going to be possibly affected tomorrow. There's the red bean of doom right there. So please have heads up. Greenville, Jackson, Shreveport, Little Rock. You have a red bean of doom, which means it could be very dangerous tornadoes tomorrow. So please get prepared, get everything you need ready for a possibility of tornadoes in that area. Alright, so we got Meteor, the largest asteroid to fly by Earth and the Moon on Saturday. It says here the largest asteroid to fly between the Earth and the Moon on Saturday. An asteroid will zoom past Earth this week at such close range that the standard telescopes may be able to spot it in the night sky, experts say. The space rock dubbed 2023 DZ2 by NASA is expected to fly between the Earth and the Moon at speeds of exceeding 17,400 miles per hour, according to the agency, which is assigned an rarity score of 3, as the occurrence only happens roughly once per decade. The asteroid will pass by Friday and Saturday on track with that scientists suggest is slightly less than half the average distance to the Moon from Earth, which is 174,650 kilometers, or about 1,008 miles. It measures between 140 feet and 310 feet in diameter. For reference, an Olympic-sized swimming pool is about 164 feet long. So this is not a small potato. This is a bigger asteroid. It says astronomers at the Observatory of La Palma and Space Canary Island discovered 2023 DZ2 in late February of this year and have studied the rock to know its orbit, size, and anticipated trajectory ever since. It will travel closest to Earth in the afternoon of March 25th. So it is the 23rd now. Got a couple of days, and it will be passing by Earth. at around 3:50 p.m. Eastern Time, according to the website Earth Sky. People in the northern hemisphere will likely have the best opportunity to see the asteroid, which experts believe will be observable through small telescopes in the evening of Friday, March 24th. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Hit like and subscribe for more news. Please stay prayed up for France. Stay prayed up for the South, because tomorrow it's going to be stormy. It's going to be a possibility of tornadoes. So please pray for the people in the South, and stay prayed up for this whole situation with Korea and Russia and China and the whole situation. Please pray for everybody, and God bless you guys. See you guys next time.